Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So I'm putting this update out as soon as I've recorded it pretty much because I've done my recordings for tomorrow morning. I think you'll like both of them. They really do put everything in place, put things in a positive light, and I think you'll really like it. But sometimes we have to trek the bad side of things. Now, people are very angry about this. I get it. The news sucks. But nonetheless, we track it. No harm done. There's no point people getting angry and upset about it because it's there. These things are possibilities and outcomes that can happen. And they are preparing for all of these events. But guess what? My video that comes out in the morning pretty much brushes up on some stuff that's been stated by Zada in the Discord group. And it's pretty much stating they've got 40% of the validators on board. And I've sent out a tweet about this as well. Just to show people, do you know what I mean? I'm not just fudding for the sake of it, and I'm not fudding at all. I'm just telling you folks the truth. I'm keeping you in the loop. That's what's required of me to do. Now, approximately 40% have indicated they will take the new update. This is absolutely amazing. Now, as you can see from the title of this video, this then pushes on to like kind of what's next and all of the other things in between that. Now, if we go back to Terra Station, we go to the homepage. Now, the next step would be for obviously then produce a software update. These 40% of these validators take it on board and we all just jump on the boat from there. Any other validators would probably either FOMO in, so to speak, or they would be more or less gently caressed, so to speak. Now, I've spoken to Zada, and the outlook on the whole situation with the doomsday button is, if that was to happen, you folks would have to vote on that fork. It wouldn't be something they would just do. You would have to vote on it. It would be something they could only propose, and you folks would obviously have to follow suit. Now, if that is the event of something like that does happen, and it's good that they're preparing for this kind of event. I mean, the whole reason I've been talking about is because it's in the white paper, you know. I just want to make sure we're covered at all times. And that's just the bone bears of it. So, and it just truly shows as well that I'm unbiased. And loads of people saying, oh, do you know what I mean? Will you support these people more than you support these people? And yeah, and it just shows, do you know what I mean? Anybody is open for it from Happy Catty Crypto, and that's just the end of it, pretty much. But as to getting the governance back online, oh my God, the amount of projects that are out there. I mean, my videos that are coming out in the morning, you're really going to like them. Do have a look at all of those different things coming out, because for Orbital Command to come out today, and this is why I covered the Orbital Command public statement, is because of the sheer fact that it seems like it's either a call for help, because if you remember previously, now Orbital Command done an AMA where they were pretty much calling out for help and asking pretty much that people don't take liquidity from the new mainnet and take it back to the classic net, which is something that LunkDAO does. So we know they've cried out for help before. So for them to put this statement out again, to then, it's as if they haven't got their way and now they're angry. So they've said all these things which have a lot of truth in it, especially with the USTC thing. But for them to try and dictate which coin's better than which is just, they're not financial advisors. They're validators. Do you know what I mean? To make that kind of assumption is just clearly shilling the new Luna coin and them pretty much saying, well, yeah, do you know what I mean? It's dead. You may as well come over to us. And that's just not the case. It's just not the case. And then another thing I said is that they just openly ignored Terra Rebel's existence, which is a bit of a joke. But when I asked Zada about Orbital Command, he was unaware of the public statement they have made. So it's kind of vice versa there. But at the same time, getting the governance back online is going to be absolutely just huge. Just huge. Staking, delegating, if everything goes swimmingly enough and we can have new validators on board and stuff like that, it's going to be amazing. The Lunk Classic Let It Burn channel is going to be going for validator status. People like LunkDAO will be going for an active validator status, and they will be doing 2 burn initiatives, one on both blockchains, both burning Luna Classic, which is just amazing. So many good projects. So do keep an eye out for them videos in the morning, folks. I do think you'll find them rather interesting. But as to this one and the governance and things like that, there's nothing being voted at the moment. We just need to be ever so patient and just wait. And a lot of people are like, when burn, when proposal, when 3568, when 4095 and things like that. And we just literally need to wait. And I'm always in the same boat as you folks. I get frustrated sometimes, yes, but at the same time, I just ask the questions I want to ask. If repercussions happen from that, then they happen from that, and I'm not going to change who I am to better please a small group of people. So yeah, really, really good that they've got 40% of the validators on board, and him saying if they will actually take it remains to be seen. The way that they've been speaking, the way that they're presenting themselves, they seem very confident, don't they? And confidence is always a good thing to see, especially in a group of people that have no relation to TFL whatsoever. And as to this contact made, that's also really good. Regardless of what contact was made, it's contact nonetheless. So these folks know what they're doing. We just have to trust the process and things like that. But I'll always ask the questions that people don't want to ask or seem rude and things like that. And that's just who I am. If you don't like it, you know where the door is. Ciao for now. But yeah, Friday's come in. We're going to be doing our live stream. Do not miss that. It's going to be really good. Giving away a free t-shirt. The 3 winners of the Lunar Classic Penguin Club NFTs will also get drawn for a t-shirt too. And they will also all be gifted a small, very cheap NFT from the wax system if they wanted that as well. So yeah, I'll be sending a small amount of coins to burn as well with the community auction as well. And if no one bids on them, I will, well, there's already been 2 bids on 2 of them. If no one bids on the 3rd one, I will just bid and buy it myself and send it to burn, because I want to make sure I'm supporting you folks at every turn. Remember, Lunar Classic's trending today, so's a pint. So if you're in the UK, make sure you've got some Lunar Classic, make sure you got a pint, because they're trending. That's what Twitter said we got to do. So we got to do it. Okay. All right. So I will see you lot in tomorrow's video. All right. All right. Just joking. I actually, when I was in hospital, there was a guy talking to me like that. And I was like proper, obviously on morphine. I was just proper like, oh my God, please stop talking. It's hurting my soul. But yeah. Really good thing here, just saying about someone asking, is it too late to jump on the boat? And it never is really. Like, I always see the positives out of this. So all I saw here was great, cheaper coins. We're going to be able to burn more if it holds down here for the next few days, because the money comes through between the 21st and 26th. I'm super stoked to burn all of that money and make you folks super, super happy, and fully trust me, because I'm yet to prove myself on that front. So folks, have a really nice evening. I hope this video cheered you all up. And remember, there's always the light and the dark, and there's always the dark and the light. And we always need to track both sides of it. We've always done this from the beginning, and we will always do this regardless of the outcomes, regardless of me losing reach and things like that. And do remember, folks, the OG Lunatics community have openly threatened to shut both of our channels down and Terror Rebels down at the same time. I'm currently taking the brunt from these people because they're angry at Terror Rebels, because they're saying Terror Rebels stole their community and things like that. So I'm just telling how it is now. And yeah, I'm just sticking up for myself in the playground because people were being horrible to me, so to speak. So yeah, these people are seriously trying to shut down both of our channels, folks. I would really appreciate any support from anybody right now, because ultimately I've got a broken back and all I ever tried to do was help these people. And then for the leader of their community to do this and do what he's doing and threatening to post all kinds of screenshots, yeah, it's just crazy. So if you want to see those screenshots, DM me on Twitter. I'll send them all to you and you can judge for yourself. Have a really nice evening, folks. Catch you in the next one. Shalom.